YouTube, what is up and welcome back to another video. So if you clicked on today's video, you already know what we're talking about, and it's something that I see a lot that happens in the Pokemon hobby is the biggest mistakes that you can make in the Pokemon hobby or the Pokemon market, because there is a ton of mistakes.
Well, I'm an idiot.
We're not going to talk about all of the mistakes because there's so many mistakes, but these mistakes we're going to talk about in today's video are the most common mistakes and the most crucial mistakes that people make in their collection and that ruin their collection for the long term. They're making decisions that are going to hurt their long-term goals in their collection. So we're going to talk about all the things that I think that are the most important things to talk about to ruin your collection and what not to do. So if you're interested in Pokemon content such as this, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon content, because we're trying to go to 10,000 subscribers. Is it doable? Is it possible? I don't know. But subscribe for more Pokemon content and let's get on to the video. Okay, so the first one is not having a goal. And the reason why I say not having a goal, because think about it. Think about how much sets come out throughout the year. Think about how much Pokemon cards that you want. There is so much things to buy, to invest in, to collect, whatever it is, whatever your goal is. What I like to do, for example, like if you want a master set Evolving Skies, tell yourself, I want a master set Evolving Skies this year. Then once I'm doing that, I'll have a new goal so I can buy new or invest in other things. Because things can get very expensive if you just buy whatever you want. If you go into stores and you just keep buying and buying and buying random things, one, you'll get very misorganized or unorganized and you'll lose track of what you're collecting, and you'll just have a lot of things, like a lot of random things in your collection, and it's very hard to keep organized of the things that you want. Doing that, I see a lot of people just collecting everything. They have trainer cards, they have alternate arts, they have trainer gallery cards. Yes, everyone wants those kind of cards, but when you collect all of these cards all at one time, you get very unorganized and you just collect everything, and it's harder to set a massive goal. For like example, like a Latios and Latios card, it's hard to buy that card in the next year just because you're collecting so much things at one time and you don't have a specific goal, and you're putting your money into all of these smaller items or even bigger items. You're just having so much things and you're collecting so much things. If you set a goal, you're buying what you love. If you just buy everything that you see, you're not having a goal and you're just buying things just to have them. If you find a card that you may like somewhat, like 50% of, you'll buy it because you think it's a good deal. But having a goal, you're buying what you love. For example, I have a goal of master setting Evolving Skies. I don't know how I haven't got it done yet. I love Evolving Skies, so my goal is to master set Evolving Skies. And then once that's done, it's done and it's organized and it's what I love. I'm not worried about what other people have to say what I'm buying and collecting, right? And that's how you should be. I think you should invest what you love and have a goal, so when you do buy something and when you do add something in your collection, you love it, one, and your collection is organized. I think it's very important, and I think people get overwhelmed because of how much Pokemon product is out there. So having a goal and staying organized is a very, very crucial thing if you want a good collection that's going to be over $10,000, for example. This is one of the most important things in today's video, and I see it all the time. Odds are you've done it. I have done it as well. I think everyone who is new into the Pokemon hobby does this, and it is buying too much sealed product to open to chase the chase cards. This is a massive problem.
Daddy, chill.
Especially if you're just new into the hobby. If you buy sealed product, if you continue to buy booster boxes and booster boxes just to chase one card, odds are you are going to lose. And by doing that, you're going to lose money and lose more money and lose more money, and you're going to be unsatisfied with what you put your money into. And then once that happens, odds are you'll probably leave the hobby because it's too expensive. You're not enjoying it as other than buying the cards that you actually want. I preach this on the channel all the time, but I preach it all the time because it's a very important thing to do, especially when you're getting started. It frustrates me because I know once someone is in the hobby, I want them to stay in the hobby. I'm going to use me as an example. I don't like to buy sealed product because I know when I buy sealed product, it is a lottery basically. It's gambling. And if I buy a booster box for, let's say, $200, odds are I'm going to lose that $200. I'd rather just go put my money into a chase card that I want. I buy the chase card and it's done. It's in my collection and I move on and I set a new goal for myself.
You're a goddamn genius.
I see a lot of people just buying booster boxes and spending like $800 just for like a $200 or like a $100 card. It doesn't make much sense, and I know what you're saying. It's the chase and it's the excitement of pulling the card. I understand that, but you have to set some type of limit on how much you're going to spend, and then once you hit that max, just go and buy the single card, because I want people to enjoy the hobby and stay in the hobby for a long period of time. Next one on today's video is very crucial as well, and I don't want people to do this. I see it all the time, and it does ruin your collection. It could make you lose a lot of money. It is investing in new sets. Another thing I preach on the channel so much is if a set just comes out, even if it's 6 months old, do not buy it. I'm telling you. What? I understand it's exciting, and I understand that you want the chase cards, and I understand it's just the hype. And you want to be, if your friend is buying a new set, odds are you're going to want to buy it as well, because you're going to miss out on the fun. That's fine. But if you're looking to save money, and if you're looking to grow your Pokemon collection, if you're looking to grow your Pokemon portfolio, then you do not buy the new sets, because they are hyped. The price is going to reflect the hype, and in 6 months and a year they're going to be a lot cheaper. Especially if you can find them on sale after a year, you're going to do very well. Especially if you're holding it for a sealed product, you're going to do very well because you're getting it on sale 1, and there's no hype and there's no excitement in the set anymore, so the price normally will go down because of that. So if you're trying to grow your collection, you have to wait, you have to be patient, because patience is the most important thing when you're investing in anything, stocks, real estate, Pokemon, whatever it is. Patience is very important, and that's why I say if it's a new set, stay away from it. Buy sets like Lost Origin, buy sets like Silver Tempest, so the price is a lot cheaper on older sets. And just because the price is low for like Lost Origin, it doesn't mean that it's not going to do well. It's just an older set, and people are bored of it, people are tired of it, people already have master sets of Lost Origin, people already have a collection of Lost Origin. But that's where you come in for cheap prices, and you buy for the long term. So that's it for today's video. Subscribe and leave a like, because we're going to 10K hopefully by the end of this year. That would be a crazy achievement. But again, I just want to talk about these things we talked about in today's videos. There are a lot more important parts, but I think the things that we talked about in today's video, they're the most crucial and the most common things that I see when you're new to the hobby, and if you're in the hobby for, let's say, a year. If you do those things, I think you will stay in the hobby longer, you'll make a lot more money. So let me know how you feel about today's video. Let me know if you have made these mistakes, because I have made all of these mistakes, but I'm sure a lot of people have made these mistakes. Obviously, that's why I'm making today's video. But let me know what your opinion on today's video. What would you add in this video? So let me know in the comments below, and subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.